were looking forward to this one.
I mean, yeah, kinda, sorta. Oh gosh, it's gonna be way too loud. I heard a speck of it.
Just remember, you can't beat it on stream.
I can't?
You are not allowed to.
Oh. Is there an ending?
There is an ending, and it specifically asks that you not broadcast it so that anyone who sees it had to earn it themselves.
Okay. Well, I think...
Like, I'm sure someone's recorded it somewhere, but I've never gone looking for it.
So, we're doing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, which, at this point, everyone I'm sure knows.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Yeah, I hadn't seen someone do it yet, so... Oh, well. So, isn't this game made by, like, the same person who did QWOP?
I think the original that this game is based off of was made by the same person, but I don't think this one was.
You don't. Alright, come on. That... Is there... There we go. Alright. Okay. As someone who has a mouse that can manually set its sensitivity, I hate games. Ah! That mess with mouse sensitivity.
I think we should just clip it and leave it at that. As someone with a mouse that can set its sensitivity, I hate games.
That's... Yeah, I guess. Okay, we gotta do the voiceover up.
That they just return to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that,
Fuck
you've already
you.
had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
So I'm sure you've already seen footage of this game before, which means you know this tree is just the first obstacle.
Oh yeah, no, I'm well aware. It's a good training obstacle though. I mean, it
It is.
teaches you most of the mechanics of the game. Oh, yay!
It also teaches you humility, because I understand a lot of people never actually make it past it.
Oh, what, is it like Cuphead? I couldn't get past the tutorial. Gotta love games journalists. Remember when we used to do that?
With me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any
You cut off for a second. Gotta love the games that what?
Games journalism is what I said.
I'll save your progress
Ah.
always. Even your
Yeah.
Cuphead.
Gotta love how everything is the Dark Souls of insert genre here.
Oh, come on.
This is the Dark Souls of, what is it, Sexy Hiker games? I think Sexy Hiker was the original. I really hope I'm remembering that name right.
If not, the internet will tell you that you're a terrible person.
the internet already knew that. We've been streaming for what, 8 years?
Oh gosh. I don't remember.
2012, 2013, somewhere in there.
Oh, no, come on. Cool off. Chill. Ha! Let's see. So if we go to playlists and then all videos, and then I go to the very bottom.
Okay, Dueling Ocarinas was founded in 2015, but we've been doing this a few years longer than that.
Not quite a few. I think it was just like 6 months or so. Alright, so episode 1 came out in 2014.
When in 2014?
August, I think? I closed the page already.
Okay, then we've been doing this since 2013, I think, because I'm pretty sure our first podcast that we did was in November.
Well, no, I mean, we uploaded it immediately after. Let me open this up again. September 2014.
Okay, that sounds right. I knew it was a burn month.
Yeah! This dude's a dick.
That is
no.
one of the points of the game.
There we go. Oh, no. No. Haha! Nope. I'm screwed. So,
I'm
Tim.
sorry for laughing at your misfortune, but this is the entire point of the game.
Oh yeah, no, like this game was built for one purpose and one purpose alone, and that is streamers. And just anger. I mean, I don't know that there's one that's better than Markiplier's version, and I'm not a Markiplier consumer, but I still recognize that he's probably the best version of this.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, dick. So, yeah, like, most of the games that we've played this season have just been either, like, bad or, I guess, like, bizarre. Oh, shit. So, like, what all did we end up playing this season?
Let me bring up the list.
Yeah, thank you, because
this season that has lasted about a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Wait.
maybe a year and a quarter at this point.
Yeah, year and a quarter. All right, so you have played Jurassic Island: The Dinosaur Zoo.
Okay, which was just badly made.
Mm-hmm. Alter World.
I don't remember that.
I don't either. Let me look that up to see what it actually is.
Yep. Okay, here.
Oh yeah, that was the 2D platformer.
Oh, yeah. That one was fine. I guess that one was the closest to this, which is just something that people find frustrating.
Titled Sexy Hiking.
Sexy hiking
Yeah.
is the correct
that
one,
game was Jazuo,
by the way.
mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father
Okay.
of B games.
One Day for Ched.
Of found objects. Designers slapped
Oh
them
yeah,
together
no, that
very
was
quickly and
just
freely, and
weird
they're often
and
too rough
bad.
and unfriendly to gain much
I'm pretty sure that one was just
They're
trolling.
built more for
The
joy
existence
filled
of that
with
game
than
is to
polished
troll
products.
anyone who so much as acknowledges its existence.
Yeah.
Fantasy Blacksmith.
See, and that one was one that you thought would like be a gotcha to me because it would be bad, but I genuinely enjoyed it. Now, to be fair, I haven't gotten back in and played it, but that's because I don't have time on my hands.
Yeah.
Or at least I use my time differently. No, screw you.
It looks to me like a bad sim game, but not an unplayable one.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't play it myself, so I guess it turned out better than I thought. What else? Your other two games are the ones we're playing tonight.
Yeah.
Dom got Robotex.
No! Oh. Whew.
Haven't seen it yet. Ooh, nice save.
Come on. Come on. This control system doesn't make sense.
Gabe Newell Simulator 2.0.
Oh, yeah, that was just the porn one, right?
That was the one where it asked you to go to the game's website inside the game, and we clicked the link, and a porn website had bought it. Yeah. Or maybe it always was a porn site. We have no way of knowing.
No. And in all likelihood, it's not surprising to think that maybe it was just always porn.
Robot versus Birds Zombies.
I remember the name of that, but I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure it's just a bad Plants vs. Zombies knockoff.
The mouse sensitivity. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
So, this is based off of Sexy Hiking. How? Like, is Sexy Hiking also about a man in a cauldron with a sledgehammer?
No cauldron, but sledgehammer, yes.
And is that how he moves around via sledgehammer?
Yeah, basically.
Damn. This is, in fact, frustrating. And then Kristen played a game that I remember didn't work.
Yes. She played Soldiers of the Universe, which is a kind of nationalistic COD knockoff that, for some reason, is very popular in Turkey.
Here we go. Hey!
When I say nationalistic, I'm not saying that as if there's something inherently wrong with liking your country, but
Oh yeah,
from what I understand, this game fell very strongly on the side of America, fuck yeah.
Can you catch? You can catch. Okay, nope. Close. Nope.
You gotta love that they put just enough effort into the physics engine in this game that sometimes it works, and then sometimes it just hiccups.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking
And you're never quite sure what it's gonna do.
Yep, I am sliding.
Found in recycled parts. and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Dang. Alright, so the edge of the hammer is too big to do what I think I need there. Whoop.
So it sounds like you just got your explanation on sexy hiking.
Yes.
There is one question about the game that I've never heard anyone satisfactorily answer.
Why is it sexy hiking?
Hiking, I understand, but why sexy?
Why not sexy, though?
Because I'm going to post a picture of a screenshot from the game.
No! Okay, well, not too bad. Alright, let's see. Ah! Beautiful. I love it.
Yes, but also sexy? Question mark?
Oh, well, that screwed me. But not too much. Ugh.
All right, so what else did we have this season? Dom had Tea Party Simulator 2015.
Oh man, I was so close.
That was close.
I had no right to be that close, but so Tea Party Simulator, which is the one with Tibbers.
Yep. Then there was My Name is Mayo.
Yeah, no, that one was the one with the scantily clad mayo bottles.
Yep.
Fuck this game.
Then Thick Air, which was a flying racer that, weirdly enough, worked better with keyboard and mouse than with a controller.
Up, 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 and away!
Hey, nice.
Would you
And
believe
yeah,
me
there
if
were
I told
Soldiers
you
of the
that's what I
Universe,
was
which
trying to do?
I'm sure you were trying to do it. I don't believe it if you say you intended for it to work that time.
Well, I mean, I intended for it to work every time. No.
And then Renzo Racer, which was another bad farm racer.
Yeah. What
Only
is
this
it
one
with
starred
it?
a raccoon instead of a pig.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the
You know, come to
entire
think of it, there were an unusual number of
It might
racers
take you
in
an
this
hour to
season.
get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. See, the interesting thing is, I hope there's a pop-up when we get to where the end is. I mean, we're not going to. Shit.
No, we're not going to, but there is a pop-up.
Okay, good, because I, like you, have never seen the ending. So how will I know when I get to it?
You'll know you're very close when gravity breaks, and you start pushing yourself up, and you just keep going up.
Oh, do we go to space?
Yeah, basically. You climb up through the mountains of Pandora and then into space.
No!
Sorry about that.
Yeah, fuck you. Alright, so how long do we spend on this?
That is up to you. We're at about 8:45 right now. How much rage do you have left in you for the night?
I mean, honestly, I haven't encountered rage yet, because I know this is brutally hard. So it's... I guess maybe I'm not the right person for this game. Because... and because it's the same situation as that other game, the Alter World.
Yeah.
Because it's an extremely difficult game. And I've grown up with games that are extremely difficult. Not to say that I'm good at any of them, but like I've grown up with games that aren't easy. And
You're not you're not the intended audience because you are the intended audience of people who can actually handle a game like this.
Yes, correct. Like this game, I could, similar to Blacksmith, I could see myself just taking the time and doing this, and I'd get frustrated because of course, you're gonna get frustrated when you do something and then it just doesn't work. Especially with a game like this where the controls are particularly bad uh, on purpose. No, screw you. That's not what I told you to do.
I I wonder how much dev time it took to actually create this control system. Something that is bad, but also still actually controllable.
Mhm. Okay, now. There we go.
Like, did this control system take any fine-tuning to create, or did it just spring fully formed from Bennett Foddy and he's like, yep, this is what it is now.
Essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like
At this
my
point, if I remember the map right, I think you're about a third of the way there.
Okay. Yeah, which, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm thinking of the people I've seen play this game, and I'm already long past their 30 minutes into first 30 minutes into the game. And this isn't the sort of game that you can like see someone do it and go, "Oh, okay, that's how you do it." No. You pretty much have to do it yourself and get a feel for it yourself.
Yeah.
So, like me, even if I watch the entire game, which I'm assuming like the reason why the ending isn't there is because the dialogue in the background is it's very kind of feel good, make you feel better about yourself, tell you about the game design theory of this and of the original game. And I'm assuming the ending has something to do with that.
It's interesting that you say this game is designed to make you feel better about yourself, when I think that's the thing that irritates so many people about it. The game tries to make you feel better about the failure that it's forcing on you.
Oh, yeah.
Or that you feel it's forcing on you and don't want to admit that it's something you're doing to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Controllers are screwing up again. Come on. That's not what I'm telling you to do, even closely. Nope! Oh, there we go.
First rule of
Ass.
programming: the computer will always do exactly what you tell it to. You just have to make sure what you're telling it to do is what you want it to do.
Yeah. I'm not 100% certain how to get up here. I know how I would get up here if I was, me. But... Oh, there is a lamp there.
The lamp is climbable.
Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah, that's not gonna... Like, this and Ultra World are both brutal games. Like, they're games that are just crushingly hard. But in my opinion, that's the fun of it.
Just do what you did the first
There's an actual challenge.
Yeah. It's something that, like, once you finish it, you feel better. You're like, I achieved something. And I think part of that's partly what they're trying to say with all the dialogue. Now, if only they had designed the controls to not be ass, then it would be better. But I'm
It's a
probably
poor
gonna.
craftsman who blames the tools he's been handed.
Oh no, my tools are fine. The mouse I'm using is actually quite brilliant. Yeah. Oh man, that was interesting. Nope, nope. Okay. I wonder if I can edge up like that. We'll give it a few more tries. Maybe, maybe not.
On a completely
That's
unrelated note, you've seen Cowboy Bebop, right?
of course. It's one
I
of the
have
greatest
not,
anime of
so
all time.
Riley is still getting me through it, watching it. And tonight was the Alien episode.
The Alien episode.
Yeah, the one that basically follows the same plot from the movie Alien.
Ah, I can't remember that, man.
The moral of the story is to never leave things in the fridge.
Oh, that one. Hey, there we go. Nope. Well, see, I did the thing that I intended to, so I'm good with ending now. But yeah,
So yeah,
it's a
do you
good.
have any idea what was going on with that episode, or is it just supposed to be one of life's great mysteries?
I mean, it's just a filler episode.
It is just a filler episode, but something I noticed is that at the very end, instead of saying "See you later, Space Cowboy," it just says "The End."
Mm-hmm.
And this is at the halfway mark for the season.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to wonder if, just the rest of the season is some kind of hallucination while they're just sitting in their ship, still being poisoned by the thing.
Hunted by the thing. Yeah. Uh, no, cause didn't Ed and I can't remember his name. That's terrible. Why can't I remember his name? The
Which
dog.
is Ein.
Ein. Yeah. Didn't
Ein
Ed
was
and Ein?
bitten, and Ed ate it.
Okay. I thought that one or both of them had eaten it. All right. Now. No.
Honestly, it reminded me a decent bit of Life, a movie from a few years ago.
Life or light?
Life.
I don't know life.
The one where Ryan Reynolds brings some sort of alien goop to life on the International Space Station, and it kills just about everyone, and when they try to flush it into space to get rid of it, it forces the pod it was ejected in to land on Earth and infects the planet.
Oh. That's
On the one hand, if you haven't seen the movie, sorry for spoiling it, but on the other hand, it wasn't that good a movie.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly, I love Ryan Reynolds. He's a great actor. His movies aren't great. Like his movies are fun, but they're not good necessarily. There's a lot of things like that. Come on.
I'm trying to think of another actor like that, and the only one I
Brendan
can really
Fraser.
think of is
What's the actor who just wow, Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson's movies are terrible. Brendan Fraser's movies are terrible, but they're all fun. I can't think of a single movie I haven't enjoyed with Brendan Fraser in it. Or Owen Wilson. Can you?
I haven't seen many movies with either of them in them, but you are right. I haven't disliked any of the ones I have seen.
No.
Jim Carrey would be another example, but Jim Carrey's kind of polarizing.
I don't like Jim Carrey. The best I've seen him in is, I guess, maybe The Mask. It's been so long since I've seen The Mask that I don't. Bye bye. Let's screw ourselves over and then we'll end it.
Yeah. The Mask is to Jim Carrey what Aladdin was to Robin Williams.
I don't know if I agree with that, because Robin Williams has a lot of really good movies after him, and Jim Carrey
No, he does, but
doesn't.
But that was the most quintessentially Jim Carrey that Jim Carrey has ever been.
Happen again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
And this is where you end up. Every time you fall.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, so that's it. But, remember how hard it was for me to get up here last time? It's not that hard anymore. Yep, this has been Tim's Terrible Trials. Join us next week when Tim has a terrible trial. Yeah.
And just so long as it's not bad rats again.
I've got something to give to you. Oh, control! I used control to drop a turd behind me, I think is what happened. I just used my special. I seemed to fart a lot. I think